Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the final video covering who qualified from the North American West servers for the World Cup. But before we jump into that, we need to talk about Myth and Tfue, because recently Tfue has come out on stream and said that he is no longer interested in competing in Fortnite anymore, and after the World Cup he will no longer play tournaments. Pretty crazy. I'm sure you guys have seen those clips. They're all over the highlight channels, but what you haven't seen is Myth coming out on Twitter today also stating that he is thinking about quitting competitive Fortnite after the World Cup. So jumping straight into that tweet, Myth said this: "I think I'm in the same boat as a lot of other people right now, but I just wanted to share with y'all. I'm done complaining about Fortnite competitive. I'm gonna try my best and have the most fun I can while playing it, but after the World Cup, I'm not sure if I'll take it seriously." Now again, this comes after Tfue on stream yesterday said that he no longer wants to compete competitively in Fortnite after the World Cup. Let's go ahead and roll that clip for some context.
You're gonna quit Fort after the World Cup? Competitive yet? This is my last competitive shit, is the World Cup. I'm not gonna qualify anyway, so it's like I shouldn't even be playing this shit, honestly, but I don't care. I don't need the money anyway, so I'm just playing it for fun. I could definitely fucking do well in it, but I'd rather stream and do bad than not stream, you know?
So first Tfue, and now Myth is considering quitting after this World Cup event as well. I don't know what it's going to take for Epic Games to start taking the threats by these players seriously. I know the entire community, specifically the top tier streamers and professional players, have been really upset lately. We've covered it multiple times here. But I feel like a reason why nothing is working is because everybody is still playing the game, obviously because of the huge World Cup event coming up. It's a huge opportunity. But another factor is the support a creator program that Epic Games has implemented, which is absolutely genius and a huge reason why I think they're not listening to the complaints. Sure, all these big streamers and professional players are complaining 24/7 on Twitter saying they hate the game, they want to quit, blah blah blah, but every single day when that new item shop comes out at 8 p.m, guess what? They're all advertising their support a creator codes. And you know, I can't blame them. I'm doing the same thing. You know, it's how we make our living, but it's like a crossroads. Do we continue to spam our support a creator codes and allow Epic Games to do whatever they want without consequences? Or do I try to not spam it, but sit here and watch all the other big streamers and content creators still spam theirs? And some of you might be wondering, well, why are these pro players so mad right now? They have all this money up for grabs in the World Cup. They should be happy, right? Well, let me go ahead and show you a few examples as to why they are so pissed off. Let's go ahead and roll a clip from the official Twitch of Fortnite when they were live streaming the World Cup today. Be sure to pay attention to Zexro.
Lots of action has happened and is going on. We've got Zexro, we got Vivid, we got Chandler, JDW. So many players in this stacked lobby. We are getting near the end of these East games.
Yeah, Zexro actually just went down there.
And if you guys didn't see what happened, here is a close-up version in slow-mo of Zexro straight up shooting a guy with 70 health and not doing any damage and then dying because of this. This is called a ghost shot. And it's a bug that's been in the game for a very, very long time, and Epic Games has still yet to fix it, just like so many of the other issues right now with Fortnite. For example, another one being the audio glitches that we've had for so long. If you watched Tfue, Symphony, or Mr. Savage's streams today when they were doing viewing parties of the European qualifier finals, you'll see them talk about it so many times because so many players died to it. I mean, it went well for Mongrel because he was the one up top killing people because of the bug, but let's go ahead and roll it so you guys know what I'm talking about.
Dynamite bug, you hear that?
Yeah, same.
Looking to just establish himself, slow it down,
He's
find another
hype.
player, and I think he saw someone right below him. That's going to be Stormy right, and he goes in for that fight.
Mongrel,
Stormy
yeah.
right just tries to protect himself. He is going to get hit. No shields left for Stormy. Downs is going to get hit by the storm, though. Instead, they're going to continue to chase. Then Mongrel up above on that high ground, bringing himself back to life with that
Little dynamite sound.
Ooh, I wish he got a little further out. He's not going to get all the heals he needs, but it doesn't matter if he can get this elimination. It's going to top him off right here. Can he get this
What?
one? Oh, can
Okay.
he pop
What
a
the
heal or
heck?
something?
Audio,
Hey,
by the way.
1920, by the way.
By that one. one. Perfect shots, too,
True.
right overhead. Easy.
I learned a
healing right
lesson.
there.
Now I
It was
look
rough,
up
too,
at
because
my
that player
roof
just
when I
did
put my
not move
minis.
because they were getting healed up. It was so much happened at that point in time that Mongrel
Oh,
just
he had the
punished
kill
him for
storm.
that one. And then that was Stormy Wright, who ends up falling down low to Jaspe.
Again.
This game had to have been hell.
Oh my
dude.
god.
Continuing
Jeez,
to
dude.
just shed destruction down low onto these players.
So as you can see, yes, there's a few audio bugs in the game right now. That's just one of many. Also, the players mentioned the res situation where Fortnite enforced 1 week before the World Cup that players could no longer use stretched resolutions, even though they had been using it for months, almost a year now, basically screwing over so many players. Oh, and let's not forget the dynamite bug at the very beginning of the clip. Again, I mean, it's hilarious. Everything is coming together perfectly. There's so many bugs in the game, and it's so easy to show you guys because they happen so damn often. And I think we all know I could literally sit here all day and show you guys so many pro players complaining, so many issues with the game involving bugs. The real question is, how much longer do we have to suffer from Epic Games in order for them to realize that they need to make some changes, or pro players are seriously going to start considering quitting or moving on to other games? I guess that question will remain unknown until they finally make a response to everyone's complaints. That's going to be it for this part of the video, guys. If you're worried about the direction Fortnite is taking or Myth and Tfue quitting competitive play, be sure to leave a comment down below so we all know. But now let's move on and take a look at the 2 players who did qualify through the North American West server today for the World Cup. Starting off with the first player, we have Snow XD with 83 points. He had a total of 8 matches played with 3 victory royales, an average of 4.4 limbs, and an average placement of 13.6. Insane stats here, so many kills and such a great average placement. 83 is definitely one of the highest points we've seen across all regions, so congratulations to Snow. I personally have never heard of him. Snow, if you're watching this video right now, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter if you want to do an interview or anything like that. As well, if you guys want to see that, be sure to comment down below. Let's move on now to the second ranked player who is moving on to New York. We have Riverson, who was just signed yesterday to Team Liquid, tearing it up with 8 matches played, 2 victory royales, 4.5 average eliminations, and a 19.4 average placement. Again, 80 points is really high, one of the highest across all regions. Congratulations to these 2 players. That is going to be it for the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, do me a favor, leave a like on it. Every like really helps support me. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe with the post notifications on, because I upload multiple videos like this every single day. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.